Right, Mark, you wanted answers to the audio you sent out to the other day, yeah? To the world and your children to listen to. Right, you done that for me. Well, why did you not send the proof over to me instead of sending out to the world and, you know what I mean? So I'll answer all your lies and questions and make 7 shows you because that's all I'm going to do.
This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and viewers' discretion advised.
A lovely cry and pity video. First of all, Margaret, leave the kids out of your mouth. You would want to stop me from seeing them children. My children knows how many times my children text me back, yeah, mommy says we can't go cinemas this weekend, or she changed her mind or stopped. How about, Margaret, when you got caught by your children on the phone when I was saying to you, Margaret, can we sort things out? Can I come home? I want to see the children. But because I wouldn't give Margaret the keys to the flat, she says no, and the children come run down the stairs. Big young ones now as well, crying, mommy, you're lying to us the whole time. You says, daddy doesn't want to come home and he doesn't want to see us, and we heard him try and sort things out and begging you to come home. And as you was stopping him, you hung up the phone, Margaret. Let's go back to December just gone, our young fella's birthday. When it's 5 minutes around the corner from the house, same thing again, cancel that appointment. I said, fuck this, I'm bringing his present down to him. Puts his present on the door, he knew it was the mobile phone, and knocks on the door, walks away. Margaret comes out ranting and raving, calling me every name under the sun. Takes the child's present, his phone, his earphones, whatever, throws it into all the rubbish. I takes his stuff out. I was walking away. What'd you say, Margaret? I'll go and gift him so because you're going to tell everybody I done that. So he calls the young fella down and gives him out his presents and all that, gives him a hug and kiss, says happy birthday. Margaret, your nerves one for nothing. Like I said, you never hurt your children. I'm not going to make a lie of you. But you grab them and you shake his jumper like a rag doll until you start crying. And 8-year-old child, you know what I mean? Daddy doesn't love you. Daddy doesn't want to see you. I said, don't do that to my son. I said, I don't want to see you at the moment the way you're carrying on. I walked away. That wasn't true, Margaret. So just stop with the kids. As for the wedding, Margaret, you're still even up until now, Margaret, you're still the talk of the town. The damage you done. So no, for everyone's sake, Margaret, I don't want to hear about that wedding for the rest of my life. All I want to know about is who did I lift my hand to? Because you said that in your status and you said in your audio, but you're clever. I hit nobody, first of all. Nobody got hit that night. The police was there. I would have been locked up, or you would have got me locked up. But see how you left in the audio? Yeah, you lifted your hand that night as well. Oh, but we're used to that. As if to say I hit you, the children, or some of the young ones. Margaret, we don't beat our children. But the rule we have, if the children's out of line, it's up to their mother to slap them, it's up to their father to shout them. We don't stand by that, no. Like I said, I hit nobody, but you're trying to play a victim of yourself. Same as that 80-minute audio. Moral of the story is, we're going to separation, divorces and scandal. What's it? I give you the scandal. No. You got the scandal during our first separation. You went out to do with your family, which was fine. And you're separate. And the other man involved was separate as well. And a couple of shy bags around the table put that lie on ye and that scandal on ye. No shy bags would rather talk about my Bjor than their own mangy, scabby-faced, disease-looking Bjors. Yeah, lads, I hope to say natney for nothing but scandal for your breed and seed for the rest of your life. That ye think it's funny messing with people's marriages and people's children, yeah? And I stand by that, lads. But moral of the story is, Margaret, that's that cleared up. I put the scandal on you. Let's go to the night of your father's funeral, God rest him. A man got separated, and I says to him, look, I have a flat down there. There's only a bed in there, but it's somewhere for the night. It's a roof over your head. Margaret heard me talking on the phone. She says, no, you're not doing that. It's her flat. I said, Margaret, you're wrong for that. We took for arguing and picking. Margaret, I hit the door, kicked the door, whatever. The door hit you, yes. You followed me down the stairs and you stuck your nails into my neck and flittered it. At the bottom of the stairs, Margaret, I'll give you a couple of punches. God help us. Yeah, you wouldn't know what a bad baiting is. If you got a bad baiting, how are you sitting in the pub the next day with the crowd drinking, Margaret? So you said you're calling the shares. I walked out. So we're separate from the 7th of March up until the 16th of May. During that time, Margaret, I tried loads of times. But like it says, you're causing bother with your statuses and messing and back and forth and this and that. During the first separation, Margaret, the divorce did come up. You said you heard it. When me and you was arguing on the phone, you said, I heard you wanted a divorce. I said, Margaret, I never asked for a divorce and you never get one off me. Is that what you believe? You said, that's what everyone else is talking about and believing. I said, I've not the proof to them, but yes, I will put my hand in the Bible and do a lie detector for you, and you were happy with that. But we didn't sort nothing out. Come early May, Margaret, the middle of May, 14, 15 of May, you started ringing my phone to the message and I kept hanging up. Look at the last message I sent you, Margaret. Margaret, stop calling my phone. You got the police involved. Margaret, you're asking why I couldn't come home or why things are so out of hand, because you were messing for the first couple of months. You're living lies about me, same as you're doing right now. You called the police, you got my door kicked in, you got me tasered, you come down here and you broke all the windows with a hammer. Yeah, so I hung up and you says, Margaret, no, you got the police involved, stop ringing my phone. Look at your phone, Margaret, you've not to lie about. What did you say? I'm only calling you to tell you to come home. So I started chatting on the phone. We got back together, Margaret, on the 16th of May. Oh, I'm good, aren't I? I worked everything out. The next morning, Margaret, on the 17th of May, I wakes up and you says, oh, bad enough divorce, now scandal's going around about me. The next morning, after us getting back together, bad timing or what? I said, Margaret, don't worry, I don't doubt you. You have nothing to prove to me, but I'll sort this out. Rings 2 neutral men. He says they never heard it, but they'll find out. So in the meantime, Margaret, I asked you, who's the person you heard of him? Oh, one of my friends, but it doesn't matter. See what the boy says. And I said, that'll do. The boy rings me back. No, never heard. It's knocking around. The only one talking about is me. And the only reason I'm talking about Margaret is because you told me about it and you brought it up to me the day after we get back together. I said to the boys, look, we're not happy anyway. we're doing lie detectors and putting hands in Bible. It is what it is. So Margaret, we're back together for 3 weeks. During that 3 weeks, we did go to the priest with witnesses, and the first thing I said to the priest, God bless him, I said, Margaret, I don't want her to do this, Father. I says, lies got left on her, says drunken fools around the pub table, says something stupid, should never left the table, got back to her, she feels like she's declaring him. I said, Father, I don't doubt her, and I don't blame, like, this is all lies, I know it's lies, she doesn't have to do it. I didn't say that, Margaret, no. So we left the chapel, Margaret, went back to the house, and I said, okay, that's the hand in the Bible over and done with. From now on, we're going to start doing lie detectors. Mark, you know how I hurry to do lie detectors, and I'd clear it up in a second, yeah? But you knew you wasn't dirty. That's what's wrong with you. You knew you were clean this, and I knew it, but we had to prove it. I said to you, Margaret, who's the woman that told you? To this day, she won't tell her. I swear to God, she won't tell me who that woman is, will you? You're very loyal to her, I'll tell you that. I said, Margaret, we have to sort it out. You said, oh, what, but this person, that person. I said, listen, when they're in front of me, I'll ask them, but you're in front of me now, who's the woman? You wouldn't tell me, Margaret. So I did turn around. We wasn't long back together. I said, Margaret, if I didn't know any better, especially when you told me the scandal the next day after getting back together, I said, if I didn't know any better, we only got back together to clear your name. Margaret went into her gears, but she was happy because now she put a hand on the Bible. She cleared the name as far as she's concerned. She doesn't have to grass her friend up. So now me and Margaret's not talking, arguing, and picking again. I'd say I left the house, Margaret, to go off drink with the boys. No, Margaret, I left a couple of times when we wasn't talking to go fishing in the morning when it was bright. I come back, Margaret, asked you, who's the woman? None of your business. So then when I was off fishing, Margaret, you rang me up. Where are you? Who are you off? I said, none of your business. What did you say? Oh, none of your business. Well, you're not getting into this house. Margaret's plan worked. She got the keys back of the other flat and she put her hand on the Bible. As far as she's concerned, that's it now. Job done. I comes back to your flat, Margaret. You're laughing out the window. You're not getting the keys. Go down to your father's. I said, look, I'm not a child. You have two options. Let me in the house or give me out my keys. She wouldn't. I wouldn't go. She wouldn't give out the keys. She calls the police. I said to the police, I want my keys. Her laughing at the top of the window turned to tears. Oh, you're good in that audio, aren't you, Margaret? You saved him for the last. She is like, oh, you're all right, and what's going on? Oh, I want him gone from my house. They had no reason to lock me up, Margaret. You turned around, well, I tell the police the time you give me a bait and have photos. Police locks me up for common assault. I gets arrested, get out on bail. Bail conditions, do not go around you or your house till further notice. That went on for 6 weeks. And you're wondering why I couldn't come home. Moral stories, we're locked, we're separate now, Margaret. On the 11th of June, that night, yeah, up until now. Margaret, back and forth through the months, I tried everything with the children, I tried everything with you, lie detectors, proof, this and that. And if I'm lying, Margaret, and you've not the hide, take out your phone, Margaret, and go to my messages, text messages, and go to the 15th of August. This is the woman now who's begging me to clear her name, and I didn't want to sort things out. Go to the 15th of August at 10:05 in the morning, Margaret. What did I say all that morning? Margaret, do the lie detector, do the lie detector, do the lie detector. I kept dogging and prodding. Yeah? What was your two replies back, Margaret? I have nothing better to do. Second message, I have nothing to prove to nobody. And yes, I did call you names after that, Margaret. Would you blame me? Like, say, you knew you were playing this and I did, but you had to prove it. And that's not me trying to clear your name, and that's you begging to go for lie detectors, Margaret. Like I said, if I'm lying, take out your phone. And if you haven't got the message, I'm only too happy to send them over to you. Go fast forward, Margaret, to the 25th of September. 25th. I heard about new scandal, different versions. I texted you. I said, Margaret, you and your own need to talk to you. He says, why? I said, something to say. So I ring you, Margaret. We're on the phone for about half an hour. I said, look, the scandal's brought up. I said, I'm not trying to cause bother. It was a couple of days before the wedding. I said, I need to sort things out, but it's a different version. You said, what's the new version? I said, it's going around that the woman of the other man went through his phone and found messages, Margaret, from you to him and from him to you, Margaret. And you said, oh, that's all lies. Who told you? So I told you who it was. Oh, he's nothing but a liar. You don't need to believe him. I'll sort this out and all that, yeah? So the next morning, Margaret, 9:01, you sent me a weird, innocent, silly message. I asked two people to ask around. If I'm lying, Margaret, read your own messages. I asked two people to ask around. They never heard no old scandal, new scandal, because nothing come up because it never happened, this and that. I texted you back at 5:30 that day. Yeah, it's good it's not getting brought around as brought up, but I'm going to ring this fella back to sort it. Margaret, go to your next message, Margaret. What do you say? What do you mean sorted? Why would you be bringing him back up or ringing him back up? Unless you don't believe me. I said, Margaret, I believe you, but I got to clear this. He says he heard it from someone else. No, you don't have to ring him unless you believe him or you want to keep this going and bring this back up. I said, Margaret, I want to clear your name. He's like, no, you only need to ring him if you're not going to listen to me. Oh, Margaret, you tried to stop me from ringing a man. I said, okay, what if this fella brings this up to me or anyone for that matter? What did you say? If anyone brings up the new scandal, old scandal, just see you asked around and it's all lies. That's you defending yourself. That's you wanting to go for lie detectors, and that's not me trying to clear your name. I said, Margaret, that makes no sense. I said, I'm ringing that man back because he says he heard it from a different man. You said, go on, okay, do whatever. At 6 o'clock, Margaret, you texted me back saying, what was it? At 6 you says, yeah, ring him. At 7:23, an hour and 23 minutes later, you text me back, yeah, we can meet up tomorrow to talk, but not around the children. I said, okay, what was your next message after me telling you about messages and phone new scandal? What was your next message after that, Margaret? Like, if you're lying, if I'm lying, take out your phone. Oh yeah, and we meet up tomorrow. This is to sort out our separation, not stupid talk. Her word, stupid talk, about new scandal, phone message, this and that. I was like, what the fuck? So we didn't agree to time. So I text you the next day, Margaret, at 6 o'clock, what time are we meeting up at? She ranted and raved, oh, you made a laugh at me, I give you a chance. I rang you, I says, listen, we didn't agree to a time or place, how to make a laugh. I said, what did you mean by that message that when we meet up, that we could talk about our separation, but not stupid talk? I said, that's new scandal, how's that stupid talk? I'm trying to clear your name. Like I says, I never doubted you, Margaret. You just made it worse the longer you left it. I should have made my business clear your name, Margaret. I can't do that lie detector for you. You have to do that yourself. If we're separate, you're a big girl. You know what I mean? But moral story is, I didn't believe. I said, okay, well, put the lie detectors and all that after the wedding. The wedding was in a few days. Look, I didn't believe it is what it is. We can do that later. You turns around to me, what are you doing with the flat? I said, Margaret, you got this flat to make clothes, or you're going to give the couple. I said, nothing but bad luck in this. So I said, look, yeah, me and you get back together. I won't keep it. You won't turn it into a shop and no couples will get it. I says, it's jinxed. We'll give it back after a couple of months. And you turned around to me, Margaret, my right hand of the God, and I will do every lie detector you put in front of me. That you says to me, if you're not giving back that flat, then you are not coming home. I said, that's how much you were bothered about your marriage and your first daughter's wedding that you ruined. Yeah? And what do you say? If you're not giving back that flat, we've not more to talk about. And you hung up, Margaret. That says all the proofs in your phone. We're talking for an hour and a half, Margaret, 3 phone calls. I rings you back the next day, Margaret. It was 1 minute past 3. Check your phone. We're on for just under an hour. I said, Margaret, what was that all about last night? About no flat, no home and this and that. She swore black and blue. And God forgive you for that, Margaret, because you took oaths. That you didn't say that. And I knew it was pointless talking to Margaret when Margaret's telling me barefaced lies. It's only me and her talking about it. But you brought up the flat again. It's always about the flat. I said, I stand by that. I said, if you'd even say them words to me last night and now you're denying it. I said, yeah, nobody's getting this flat. Well, then we've nothing to sort out. You hangs the phone up. I think a young one's wedding was a couple of days later. Like I said, everyone knows about that, Margaret. You're still the talk of the country. And shame on you for that. So a week and a half after the wedding, this would have been October now, mid-October. I start making plans to go to cinemas with the kids and all that. Margaret starts messing again, ringing me up. Oh, come down to get this young fella and bring him down to the house. You only want to see what's going into what was in the flat. There was nothing in it. I said, Margaret, I can't bring him in. The windows are still broken since the last time you done it. He's not coming into the cold. I'm bringing him to the cinemas on Saturday. I'll get the windows fixed through the council. I says, Margaret, why? Like, this wasn't said in a nice way now. I says, Margaret, why the fuck are you even ringing me? After all the damage you've done to the wedding, I've nothing good or bad to say to you. So, Margaret, in a couple of weeks, couple of months, me and you can sit down and sort this out. But right now, I'm concentrating on small children. I hung up, Margaret. And I've tried a lot of times after, Margaret, like I says with the kids, even the day before your lie detector, Margaret, I didn't text over and you says no. So I'm asking you, Margaret, your lovely 18-minute pity story, where did you want to go for lie detectors when you says no? You've not to prove and you know what I mean? Like, and I never defended you. You've nothing better to do than go for lie detectors. New scandal, oh, that's stupid talk, but yeah, we won't sort that, but I was never bothered by Margaret. Like I says, I never doubted you. You done yourself no favours. But that's all your lies and this bullshit cleared up, Margaret. And you're asking, like, why am I not making an effort to come home? Because you're causing so much bother through your phone and through your lies that you're making it possible to come home. Margaret, you need to get one thing into your head for us to sort things out. You're never getting this flat. No one's getting this flat. So when we sort things out, this has to go. I'm asking you one thing. You don't have to do it for me. If you're going to get back to me, don't do through the internet. If you do through the internet, there's no more communications. I won't be replying back to you. But I will get back to any lie detector, hand in the Bible, all that message I just said to you, Margaret. I'm happy to send that over to you or to a neutral person. But do nicely for the sake of your children. And we'll leave it at that, Margaret. That's all I can say to you. I can't turn around and, oh yeah, Margaret, let's sort things out. After the lies you were leaving to me. You had that hard of a life for the last 20 years. She's walking in eggshells. What about all the good times, Margaret? The holidays, the night outs, the stuff I got you. And if I'm that bad, should you not bless your face and thank God that you're free? Why are you leaving all these lies and proving yourself to me and this and that? You should be happy I'm gone. So like it says, Margaret, look, good luck and God bless. I'll leave it up to you.